this is Dr. Adam Jenke for the New York Chiropractic Council. We got to bring in some of the rock stars and the superstars from our profession. And so we went to Canada for this one and got my friend Brandi MacDonald, who works with who?
My husband and another chiropractor.
Fantastic. And Brandi, what's your official title there?
Well, office manager, technically, but from the patient's perspective, I'm just a chiropractic assistant. They don't necessarily know that.
And how long have you been doing that?
20 years.
20 years. So the top 2-3 things that you think you excel at that help to allow the patients to get better and the practice to succeed, what do you think those are?
First and foremost, I understand chiropractic. I understand.
And how'd you find that out? Well, how'd you learn that?
Seminars. But the biggest thing we did was, especially, and I do with my teams, is every team meeting, we bring stories of our practice members under care and what is happening for them. Because for our CAs and for myself, we are usually the boss of the care planning process in the sense that the doctors have done all their work, they've recommended care. But if you're a CA, you're actually the one who are getting the calls, getting the cancellations, booking them out, booking the reevaluations. And when it's mechanical in nature, it's hard to really have a conversation with a practice member as to the value of that care when you don't understand the value for them under care if you don't understand chiropractic. Right. So booking appointments is not really the art of it. Behind that is really understanding chiropractic. So I would say that's the first and foremost, I guess, skill set that's beyond booking appointments that makes a really valuable chiropractic assistant.
What's the second one then?
Number 2 is the ninja scheduler. So I'm known as the ninja scheduler. I work with chiropractors now, all over the world. And the first question I ask them is to send me a picture of your schedule. I promise you, I will clean it up. So I'm a ninja scheduler. And what I mean by that is I can pretty much look at any schedule, including my own, and tweak it, change it, move it, modify it, and make it as flowing. My key in a schedule is, does this flow for the chiropractor? Right. Or is it a stop, start, kind of uncomfortable, never get into flow, never get into state in the office schedule? Yeah. And that's both for the chiropractors and the chiropractic assistants. Whether it's a massive office with tons of practitioners or a one doctor office, the ninja scheduler, which is a bit of a skill that takes some time, understands flow and understands how to book appointments so the office will flow better.
So we got the education of chiropractic, know what chiropractic is. We got the ninja schedule. And what's the third one?
Oh, there's only 3, hey, that you want me to pick?
Yes.
Okay. I would say personality. And let me just clarify what I mean by personality. People always ask, this is pretty funny because a lot of people are like, I wanted Brandi in my office. And Dawn's like, then you better train somebody for 20 years because Brandi wasn't Brandi 20 years ago.
Right. How could you have been?
It's the personality of who you are is the ability for you to be with people, to be comfortable with people, to take care of yourself outside the office so your true personality shines through. That brilliance that a CA brings at the front desk in a time of distress and in a time of ease, I believe is probably what sets most powerful CAs away from all the other CAs. Their personality in a time of distress where they can handle things. I always say it's like the nervous system. They're fluid. They can handle things. They're adaptable. It never really changes them back to kind of a distress response for themselves. And that personality only shines through when you take care of yourself outside the office, because it's really hard to be fluid and adaptable with all the people that we have to deal with on a day-to-day basis when we're not healthy outside the office. So I think beyond just the understanding of chiropractic for the people, it's how much you take care of yourself so your personality shines through, because the skill of a CA is not that difficult. We can teach somebody how to answer a phone, take money, book an appointment. That takes about, 2 hours.
Right.
The rest of it is, do we have the right person? And the right person loves people. That you don't have to like them all the time, but you love people and you're fluid and adaptable because you take care of yourself outside the office. So that's really, really, I think, important.
Wow. All 3. So we got the one is we're going to make sure we know what chiropractic is, know the terms, know how to speak it, know how to talk about it. Be a great representative of chiropractic. Number 2 is a super ninja scheduler. And 3 is who you are outside lets you be an even better person inside.
Well done. Good synopsis.
I listen, This has been, I'm Dr. Otto Janke for the New York Chiropractic Council podcast. This has been our Super CA office manager from the Great White North. This is Brandi MacDonald. Brandi, I hope you're going to be speaking. We're trying to get you to speak up in New York sometime soon.
I think I booked that, but I'll have to look. I think somebody invited me, so I'd love to come back.
Shazam! Thank you, Brandi.
Thanks, Otto.